Americans are living longer than ever, and if we are prepared for the future, we can lessen the burden on our family and ensure that we are receiving optimal care. The preparation process can be a daunting task and requires careful consideration for all parties involved. If you are not currently going through this, it's almost certain you know someone who is. Throughout this series, you will get the tools to best support your aging family members and their caregivers with compassion and dignity, all while empowering them to make the best choices. It's very hard to think of a family member in pain, but slips, trips, and falls are some of the most common accidents for senior adults. Whether you are in your home or out and about, the experience will be traumatic. In this segment, we will discuss the important decisions that you will be faced with and how to better prepare for when the time comes.
Mr. Jones, are you all right?
I'm home alone. I've fallen down the stairs.
Okay, Mr. Jones, just stay there, and we'll send someone over right away.
Hi, this is Susan.
Hi Susan, this is Ashley. I'm the case manager here at the hospital taking care of your father. I'm sorry it has taken me a while to get back to you. I just wanted to make sure that I was prepared to answer all of your questions.
Oh, yes, thank you, Ashley. I appreciate that. I've been really concerned about my dad. Do you know how he's been progressing since the surgery? He says he's doing fine, but a hip fracture is nothing to take lightly.
Yes, he seems to be making progress. His pain is being managed, and he's met with physical therapy once and will meet with occupational therapy later on today. I still need to talk with his doctor, but with a hip fracture, you're usually referred to a skilled nursing facility. Do you know which one your family has agreed upon?
Actually, yes. It was suggested that we look at facilities during the planning process. So if there's a bed available, Dad would like to go to the Main Street facility. Do you have any idea how long he'll still be in the hospital?
Let's see, he was admitted on Monday, so another 3 days.
I read something online about the observation status and how that works with an insurance company. Can you clarify that for me?
Yes, your father is in an inpatient bed and will be here for a total of 4 days, so insurance will cover the stay at the skilled nursing facility. Could you and Mrs. Jones come in to see me tomorrow so that we can make sure that we have all the answers to your questions?
Absolutely. Thank you so much.
Hi ladies, thank you for coming in to meet with me today. I'm happy to report that Mr. Jones is progressing nicely, and the doctor has ordered the stay at the skilled nursing facility, and there is an opening at the Main Street facility, so it's really good that you both did your homework early. So that's really good. As he continues to progress, the case manager there will give you some more information about what to expect when he returns home. Do you have any questions?
What about insurance? What will we have to pay?
His Medicare plan will cover up to the first 20 days, if medically necessary. If the doctor at the Main Street facility suggests that he stay longer, then Medicare will cover a portion of the stay, and your co-payments will be covered by his Blue Cross plan. Theoretically, he'll have up to 100 days of coverage, but that's only if it's medically necessary for him. As long as his rehab goes well, you should expect to have him back home in 2 to 3 weeks.
And what happens then?
There will be a case manager like me or a social worker at the rehab, and they will guide you through the process and the timing as to what is next. Most likely, they'll send him home with some home care, which will include visiting nurses and therapists. It will also include his OT and PT so that he'll get stronger and back to his baseline function. If all that goes well, he should be back to his baseline function and back to normal routine.
Oh, that's great. Will I have to drive him from the hospital to the facility?
No, when he's ready, they will be transported by ambulance.
What should we pack?
He really just needs comfortable clothing for his OT and PT for him to stretch and move. He should have slip-on shoes, flip-flops, and sandals are not recommended. And then whatever he would need for a normal overnight stay, normal personal items.
Thank you so much for your guidance. As you can imagine, this has clearly been very stressful for us.
Being the caregiver may seem at times very stressful and isolating. Here are some tips to use in order to maintain a healthy frame of mind. If you are confused about insurance coverage, don't be afraid to ask more questions. You'll feel more comfortable being in the know. When discussing continuing care with your family and they seem frustrated, try to remind your loved ones how much you care for them. Taking steps ahead of time will help to ease the stress of the situation. Try divvying up some of the workload. Let other family members run errands, make calls, or attend appointments. Don't forget to take time for yourself and do the things you love to do on your own. Take pride in the wins whenever they come. Every victory is a chance for celebration and helps lift spirits. And finally, try to find the humor in the situation. Laughter can boost your mood and help you push through any tough time. Medicare coverage is based on the number of overnights of acute hospitalization per benefit period. By contacting SHINE, Serving Health Information Needs of Elders, you can be provided assistance to understand your benefits in the hospital and in short-term rehab. They can be accessed by calling 1-800-AGE-INFO. Further information can also be found by visiting the Mass Health and Hospital Association's website located at patientcarelink.org. The mass.gov website provides nursing home survey performance tools. If you are not able to make in-person visits, this is a great tool to utilize. Visit the NVCC website to find a list of service providers. Thank you for watching.